Hello, guys. Good morning. This is Webber. I'm the founder and CEO for Sixo. And in this video, we're going to look at how to answer why are you looking for a job change in an interview. Before we try to answer this question, let us look at why do interviewers ask this question. The interviewers want to understand why are you really looking to quit your job and to see the reason behind it and see if the reason aligns with this role, right? They want to evaluate your answer to see if you would be a right fit for this role. First thing, the interviewer wants to know if you're running away from your current role, or you will be getting fired, in recent times you'll be getting fired soon, or if your boss or colleagues do not like you, etc. See, one thing that I would like to mention here is a lot of interviewers believe that बुरा जो देखन मैं चला बुरा न मिलिया कोई जो दिल खोजा अपना मुझसे बुरा न कोई. What it means is what we see in others is a reflection of how we are. So if you mention that your colleagues are very difficult to work with, the interviewer might get an impression that actually you are really difficult to work with. Okay, so don't ever mention anything bad about your current role, about your current boss, about your current company, because that gives a negative impression about yourself. Please keep in mind that whenever you're saying something, it should be Shivam, Sundaram, and Satyam. Shivam means Mangalkari, Sundaram means sunne mein acha lage, it should be beautiful to hear, and then Satya. So leave apart the Satya and try to answer everything that is Shivam and Sundaram in the interview. So ठीक है, please don't mention anything bad about your role, boss, or anything. Let us look at how to structure this answer. There are three parts to answering this question successfully. Part number one: say something good about your current role. you know uh, you can mention that my current role has allowed me to learn a lot, to grow a lot, right? Opportunity. So that you know you should mention something that says thankfulness in your answer, that I'm really thankful to my current employer for giving me this opportunity to have learned so much and to have grown so much in the past in this role, right? Second thing that you should mention is you should mention your next goal. So you could say something like, I'm looking for more learning, I'm looking for more growth. That should be the second part. And third part should be you should explain how that goal is being met when you're being interviewed for this role. So in part two, you could probably say that I have done this much for 2 years. Now I'm looking at more responsibilities, right? Uh, I'm looking to learn more. So people generally, who are in the age group 20 to 30 or 35, what interviewers want to see in them is the learnability. How willing are they to learn more things? So you should definitely mention that you're looking for learning more things, because interviewers dig that, right? They really want to hear that you are looking to learn new things, right? So mention how this. So in the second point, mention what your goal is. It could be learning, it could be growth, or it could be anything else. Mention that. In part three, mention how this goal of yours aligns with the current role, right? So you could say that my current role has these three responsibilities, this current role has five responsibilities, so I'm going to do more, I'm going to learn more, I'm going to grow in my skills, right? Or even if the number of responsibilities are same, these roles could be different from these, right? So you could say that I'm going to learn more. You could, if you are promoted, if you're being promoted from an executive role to a team lead or a manager role, you could mention that this role would would allow me to grow beyond my current role, right? I'm going to learn new things. So that is something that you could mention, right? Now, one thing that I would like to clear here is, so more learning means more responsibilities. So you need to tell them that I am eager to learn more, I am eager to perform more. And growth does not necessarily mean just in terms of compensation. uh, it could mean a mix of skills and financial growth, right? So you could play with the combination of these two, but when you do that, you should know what this current role offers you, and you should be able to plug that in. I'll quickly summarize it for you. Part one: say something good about your current role, your manager, your company. Part two: mention what is it that you're looking for next in your in your career, right? It could be learning, it could be growth. Part three: explain how this responsibility that you're being interviewed for, this position that you're being interviewed for, helps you fulfill your goal, right? Okay, so please follow this. What again, I understand what I've told you is a rough outline of what you should include in an answer. If you're looking for personalized advice based on your current profile, your resume, and the role that you're being interviewed for, let me know in the comments below, and I'll be happy to help you. Till then, Thank you for watching this video. Until then, best of luck for your interviews. Keep going. Thank you.